Hey, everybody, welcome into Warp Factor 10, our show about all things Star Trek here on the Arena Productions. And we have another sneak peek picture video here for Star Trek Strange New World, Season 2, Episode 3, Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. And so we see here La'an is walking down the corridor, and she's going to see this guy here, and he's dressed up like a businessman from, like, say, the 21st century. And, he's injured and, he slumps down to the floor here, and she's like, how did you get on the ship? So anyway, she's going to go up here and she's going to look at him, and she sees that this is not a phaser wound here. This is a gunshot wound. So it's like, how in the heck did he get this gunshot wound? Obviously he's coming from the past to try to seek help here. And she's basically, La'an is, questioning him. It's like, that's not a phaser wound. That is a gunshot wound. And what's going on? And he's trying to tell her that there was an attack in the past and that she has to try and stop it. And then he pulls out what seems to be like a communicator at first, but then it looks like a phase shift type of device or like a time shift device. And anyway, he's handing it to La'an here, and he's basically telling her, like I said, that you're gonna have to stop this. And as he's passing it on to her, he basically says to her, "You have to get to the bridge," which is interesting. So is he actually from this timeline and went back to the past? It'll be interesting to see during the episode. But anyway, he's at this point he's dying here. And then he phases out, but La'an has the device in her hand. And so as the phase starts, he disappears, like he's disappearing back into the past. But then the phase kind of overtakes La'an as well. And so it looks like she's going to be in this, from what we see here coming up as the phase, passes on here. It looks like it overtakes the entire ship, and now it seems like the ship is in red alert for some reason. And so La'an is kind of getting into kind of like a panic mode here because of course the red alert is going on, and she has to get to the bridge. So obviously she heads up to the bridge, and as we see, the bridge looks pretty much the same, but the person in the captain's chair is different. And obviously it's James T. Kirk, and he's the captain. And of course, this completely surprises La'an. And of course, Paul Wesley, of course, he's going to be a guest star in this episode. And he's basically telling La'an, it's like, forgive me for being impolite here, in a sense, but who the hell are you and what are you doing on my ship? And as you can see here, his, of course, comm badge there is different. So obviously this must be some type of alternate timeline. But anyway, it'll be interesting to see. So we're looking forward to the episode, and we hope to catch you for our recap and review. So take care, everyone. Peace out.